Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be talking about is cardio. And do bodybuilders really need cardio? In my opinion is yes and no. And the reason I say that is it depends on what you're doing. If you're in the bulking phase, you don't need cardio. If you're in the cutting phase, then cardio should be a main staple in your workout. I mean, main staple. Because it's going to allow you to burn the amount of calories that you need to become leaner. But bulking, no, not at that particular time. You do not need cardio. But from a health standpoint, outside of bodybuilding, we're talking about just health, basic health. And I think cardio is a necessary thing because it helps you to expand your lungs. It allows you to take in more oxygen, which basically allows you to feed the muscles more. And it also elevates the heart rate and give you that triathlon type of exercise that's required for endurance. And that right there is a must, I think, if you're just trying to get conditioning. If you want basic conditioning, cardio is very much needed to keep that body being able to take in as much oxygen as it can and be able to get that blood circulating as easily as it can. So in that standpoint, basic conditioning, yeah, cardio should be a thing that you pretty much do three times a week, or even more. It depends on your time, your work schedule. Let's not confuse that with these guys that don't have jobs. We're going to consider that we are dealing with real people here. People that have jobs, they have kids, they have obligations to take care of outside of the weight room. And the amount of time that you spend in the weight room is not going to be as great as that of somebody who don't have those type of responsibilities. So you try to do what you can, you try to squeeze in what you can, and a lot of times, even when you're tired, when you find that open gate for you to be able to work out, then you need to take that avenue because you got to keep your conditioning up to have a better health on your life, in other words. So yeah, I mean, from a basic standpoint, cardio is very necessary and pretty much I think necessary, like I said, at least 3 times a week, and if you can, every day. Cardio is a great thing on the body. It helps keep you young. But as far as bodybuilding is concerned, it all depends on what type of phase you're in, and that right there will determine whether or not you need cardio or not. And I'm looking at a lot of the weight that I've lost, and this is pretty much on the weight loss thing. And most of my clothes are basically real loose right now. So at some point, I'm going to have to buy new clothes. So that's one of the drawbacks of losing a lot of weight. You have to end up buying pretty much all new clothes. It depends on how small you're trying to get. And me coming from 270 pounds when I started this with you all, but I actually started out at 305. I dropped from 305 to 270, and I was holding 270 before I decided to do it again and go down to where I am now at Right now I'm at 231 since I started the diet again. I'm at 231 again. So, and my plan is to go down to 200. So that's a great deal of weight loss in a smaller person. So the clothes that I have now are loose now. They're not fitting like they used to fit. So, you know, naturally, a new wardrobe is going to be required at the end of this regimen. But that's the way it is. But anyway, that's what I want to talk to y'all about the cardio and bodybuilding. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe to the channel. And again, I'll be talking to you later.